ooh, there's some dust on this. Sorry. Hi guys, what's going on? Good to see you. I'm so sorry that it's been a while since we've seen each other, but as you guys know, you know, for the new year, I've been trying to get on a good regimen of trying to make more videos for you guys. So, told you guys a long time ago that I wanted to start making more recipe videos. I went on a trip to Trader Joe's over like a couple months ago. I filmed it. If you haven't checked it out, definitely go do that. So I did a haul. But I wanted to show you guys one of those recipes that I talked about. It's literally sitting right over here. It's so easy to make, guys. I can't even stress that enough. You just go to Trader Joe's, pick up about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 or 7 ingredients. The thing I love about Trader Joe's the most is that it's so affordable. You could buy things that are frozen and then throw them in your freezer, and then you don't have to worry about you know, rebuying produce all the time. So I thought just to show you this recipe would be nice because it's so easy, and for those of you out there that are still plant-based, some new, easy, quick, budget-friendly meals that they can make. This is definitely one of my favorite. Shout out to all my football fans out there. For the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl. I've been waiting 18 years for this. Just want to say that right now that I'm so excited for my team. I had to just throw that in there. But shout out to all my Chiefs fans, everybody from Kansas City, Missouri. It's finally happening, guys. We're finally going to the Super Bowl, so I'm really excited about that. Enough of me talking. You guys know I love to ramble. Let's get the recipe started. The reason I like the cauliflower gnocchi is because it's really low in carbs. The whole bag here is only a total of 53 grams of carbs. I don't know if you guys can make that out, but it says cauliflower, which is the #1 ingredient, which is what's mostly in this, cassava flour, potato starch, extra virgin olive oil, and sea salt. So there's a little bit of that stuff in there, but it only results in 53 grams of carbs, which is why I like this. You know, I never make the whole bag anyway, but it's something that you'd eat a little bit later at night if you want, because you won't have to worry about so much carbs. So today I was in Trader Joe's and I found that they have kale gnocchi, which I got super excited for. And I know you guys are probably looking like, oh, that doesn't look as good, but I promise you, it's good. It's good. It's good. So this one is just literally kale, potato starch, chickpea flour, sea salt, extra virgin olive oil. 79 total carbs, and as opposed to the other one that had 53, and it's a little bit higher in calories, but obviously, as you know, with more protein, you're gonna get more calories. And then this is going to be the source of the bolognese. So it's a high protein veggie burger. This is made from peas. One burger is 260 calories. It's also 26 grams of protein. Right here we have vegetable broth. You don't need to use the vegetable broth, but sometimes I like to throw a little bit of this into the sauce mixture. It adds a good flavor to it too. You don't need to use this. I'm just letting you guys know that I use this when I do construct my sauce. That sounds so weird.
You're fucking weird.
This is an organic marinara sauce from Trader Joe's. There's no salt in this, even though it says there's, I think, what does it say, 35 milligrams, but I like to do the low sodium or no salt added type of marinara sauce because instead of using actual salt, this is gonna be really weird, but I love olives in my pastas and in a lot of things in my soups.
You're fucking weird.
This is really my source of salt for the meal. I know there's sodium in the gnocchi, I know there's sodium in the protein burger. We don't throw a lot in, but just enough to kind of make the dish kind of just be a little bit more tasty and savory. And then the last thing I have here is peas. These are a huge part of my protein intake for plant-based dieting. Obviously, you guys know. Peas are one of my favorite things to incorporate just because they're high in protein, they're high in vitamins and minerals, and just one of my favorite sources of protein in any type of plant-based meal. And then I have a little bit of sriracha here. Obviously, I love everything, sriracha on everything. I would put sriracha on my sriracha if that was possible. And then I have minced garlic just to, I'm actually gonna kill the rest of this and I have a new one, but this is just gonna add a little bit of garlic in the beginning. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys how easy it is to make this meal. Let's get started. You don't really have to put anything down if you want. We could take some of this and use it as a kind of like an oil, but this is like a non-stick pan, so it's all good. You can just do a little bit here. Oh yeah, let's fog up that screen. Let's throw a little sriracha on here. Okay. Just rub in a little garlic. Maybe flip it over. It's okay to get your hands dirty a little bit. We're not cooking with real animal proteins here, so you don't have to worry about any, well, you should always have your hands clean, but just make sure your hands are clean before you do this. All right, so kind of just get in there. Rub it in a little bit, and it should cook quicker. A little bit more sriracha on there. I like my stuff spicy. You guys don't need to throw sriracha. It's just because I love spicy stuff. So see it's starting to break up on the side a little bit. So this is what you want. You want it to come into like a little bit of crumbles, and it'll start forming a little bit of like a meat sauce, you know? There we go. So this is what you really want to ultimately get. So I'm just cooking for one. So if you were gonna cook for you and your partner, or your mom, or whatever, your family, or you just want to eat more food, you could just use the other patty. You know, start seeing it come into a little bit of a crumble. So this is gonna imitate, as you can see, you know, beef crumbles that would go into any type of bolognese. And forgive me if I'm shooting it like this, guys. I'm just a one-man show right now, so I'm trying to keep the camera on the food so you guys can really just see what's going into it. But I like to crush the olives before I put them in, just so it gets more balance of flavor. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then we're gonna throw this into the sauce. The next thing we're gonna throw in is some peas. Very, very simple. There's really no way to do this. I mean, if you guys could follow my method, but I gotta just go with what has worked for me. Okay. All right, and all this will start cooking very well once we're kind of halfway home here. Some kale gnocchi. So a couple of those in there. I'll throw a couple cauliflower gnocchis in as well. All right, and then this is where I'm gonna add a little bit more of that veggie broth. If you wanted to defrost everything, you could just wait till it's all defrosted. I like to throw it in when it's kind of like half defrosted because it'll calm the it'll calm the mixture down a little bit. So as you can see, like, they're a little bit still frozen, but what it does is if it's been, you know, a lot and you might be burning something, which I like to cook on high, the vegetable broth kind of goes in and kind of nullifies that, as well as the coldness from the gnocchis. But these will all cook as it goes on. But the key is here to just kind of stay, aware of the heat and temperature of this stuff. Really not rocket science at all. I'm not trying to make it sound confusing, but you guys know me. I like to cover like every single angle. And now I could kind of put it back on high. Listen, you don't even need to add the sauce in the marinara here. If you just want to have it with like garlic and oil, you could just serve it like this. You guys want to add mushrooms, onions. Literally, you could throw anything in here. I got a little bit of onion powder. I'm just gonna do it in waves. I'm not gonna do it all at once, just a little bit at first. As you can see, this is what you guys are gonna start getting. A lot of my friends like to make fun of me and say this looks like slop. In my opinion, I think it tastes so much better than it looks, but so I'm gonna do a little bit more sriracha. I think we're good. So it's pretty easy and quick to make. And there you guys go. Let me get a better shot of this, 1 second. So this is it, guys. It's your gnocchi bolognese. Not a lot, you know, it's enough for a good sitting. You don't want to overeat anyway, but oh my god, guys, it's so good. There's that. I'm gonna go eat this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Excuse the curls today, they're out so bad. Please let me know what else you guys want to see. I can't help myself, hold on. I have to talk and eat at the same time. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see any other recipes, please let me know. I would love to help film. I don't know why I'm doing this. I should just talk to you guys here. I really like this meal. It's one of my favorite meals. If you guys end up making the meal, tag me, let me know. Let me know what you think. It is so good and so easy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see any other types of recipes, any other types of videos, I'm thinking about doing some workouts with you guys, you know, just anything that you guys want to see. I just want to make content you guys want to see, as I always say. I think I've literally said that in every video for the last like 10 videos, but I hope you guys are doing amazing. Happy 2020. I hope you guys are having a great start to the new year. And until my next video, my name is Brett Cap. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.